Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Taylor. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Open man is Anderson. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. From the red zone now, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. And an alley to run. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They snap it to Newton. Forced out to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. On second down now, it's Lindsey. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are now on the ball. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Dancing to his left. He may try to run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Mike, 56, right there. Box try. 6.
Mahomes now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. From the gun on third down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Mahomes going deep to the end zone for Juju. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Ready, go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ken Crawley. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Right there in the middle, 55. Switch.
He can run for it, and he will. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
20.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
56 to Mike. 56.
They'll run with Mixon, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Oh, no time to pitch it, and down he goes, and it's in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. I think you'd have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man, had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium, combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nodded.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham, 74 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a first down throw for Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to go down again. Trey Flowers, his second sack of the night. They will go for it. Now Newton. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And Anderson's got it. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Second down and goal. Newton. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Adam Shaheen there to make the grab. As they're, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And that is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
20.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. He finds Taylor, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the 2nd level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. 2nd level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level, and that hurts them.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first. To their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
One more time with Lindsey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Philip Lindsey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Joe Mixon, 65 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late. But now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Newton to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Watkins, the intended receiver.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, and this is caught. And that... Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.